the different types of OEM. So I've shared my screen. Hopefully we can see it. Okay, cool. Thank you. So we want to talk about, as the industry has emerged, it probably makes sense to kind of classify how OEMs are organized today. So there are different types. So in our experience over the last 20-25 years, we have seen majorly 4 different types of OEM relationships. What we call them first is like the source, like where you are connected, you are actually licensing your source code to somebody, and that's embedded within some software. It's probably the next level is a component where you're wrapping your solution or your idea in a component, and that's being licensed into a software or a platform. The more bigger you get, probably you start thinking about OEMing a solution, which is probably has multiple features and multiple facets about that you provide. But still, it's provided as an OEM. It doesn't exist as an individual product. And over the last maybe 10 years or so, we have seen this exponential growth of this whole marketplace concept as well. And so that's again one more whole aspect of how you could collaborate and jointly take products to the market. Now, how this is experienced or depends upon the stage where you are or the business that you are in. So if you are a developer, typically you would be happy doing a source code license, or you're doing a framework-based licensing. And typically, if you are a startup or a mid-sized company as well, I gave you the skim through example. We're just starting out, so we may be okay doing licensing it like a component and completely white labeling that in a large platform or a solution. However, as you move to larger platforms or you move to the community side, what you see is most of the products are offered, though they may be OEM, the whole branding aspect also comes in. So if you're today experiencing Power BI as a part of some software, you would see that though the reports are being delivered, the branding of Power BI does come up many a time. So typically, the larger the solution, the co-branding and the coexistence becomes kind of vital. And if you are a very large company like SAP, for example, from where Patrick is, I'm pretty sure they have a whole marketplace and a community where they are encouraging people to come in and put their products. And though it's not a traditional OEM concept, but still it's a way to reach out to as many players as possible to be able to expose their customer community, as well as provide to the customers different tools and solutions that they can experience with. So this is how broadly the classification is. Now, at this point, probably we should go back to our panelists and ask them specific things about, how do different platform companies or different large or small size companies, how do they kind of look at OEM?